You got 60 minutes here with reference to the background information and memorandum 1. So I've got to go to the background information and memorandum 1. A, discuss the factors that you would consider when assessing the risk of material misstatement relating to the inappropriate use of the going concern basis of accounting in the 2021 annual financial statements of BrewBeer. So I need to go into the question and identify everywhere where I've picked up a risk with regards to the going concern. I know that there is an auditing standard that deals with the going concern, ISA 570, which will help me to pick up all different types of factors that affect the going concern if I have not identified any in the question. Okay, so all I'm saying is I want to go back into the scenario. Where did I pick up risks with regards to the use of the going concern? That's what I want to put down. If I didn't pick up any, I'm going to go into ISA 570 to help me to look for things that I should have been considering. For 10 marks, guys, this is a nice, easy question. So I need to give at least 10 points, 10 risks with regards to the going concern. And I will have 15 minutes here. B, formulate the substantive audit procedures that should be performed to respond to the above assessed risks of material misstatements. Substantive audit procedures, general procedures, analytical procedures, test of detail procedures. So what do we have to do as the auditors to respond to the risk that the going concern assumption has been used and it shouldn't be? We need to test the going concern basis of accounting. Once again, this standard actually gives me procedures if I can't think of any. But what do I know about the going concern, guys? Here's when I want you to just apply a little bit of logic. The going concern assumption is for the future 12 months. Do we believe they'll be able to continue as a going concern in the next 12 months? So when I need to test this, I need to consider future. And so there would be cash flow forecasts. There would be budgets. There would be interim financial statements or next year's management accounts or general ledgers and so on. And this is the stuff I need to test to see if they really will be a going concern, or that they have enough assumptions to back the use of the going concern. It's for 12 marks, so I need 12 tests. But I've already split it between general, analytical, test of detail. So I can already see, okay, 12 is not so significant. And I'm going to have 18 minutes. Again, this is a nice, easy question because I can get those substantive procedures straight out of the standard. But I have done a little bit of analysis here just to get you thinking. It's not about just going to a standard and copying. Apply some logic so that you've got an idea of what you should be writing down. Okay, 2. Discuss the treatment of the settlement with the Competition Commission in the 2021 and 2022 financial statements of BrewBeer. So how are they supposed to treat the settlement of the Competition Commission in 2 sets of financials? So current year and following year. We know that this is a post-reporting date event. And so I'm going to have to follow the structure from the accounting standards because this is an accounting question. What does IFRS say? IAS 10. on how to account for this transaction. 8 marks, it is purely accounting. I need 8 points which analyze how I should be accounting for it, and I'm going to have 12 minutes. You should do really well in that question too, guys, because it is a purely accounting question. 3, evaluate the misstatements in working paper 1-1. So I'm only going to working paper 1-1, and I'm evaluating the misstatements. So what I can see here is that they have already proved that there is a misstatement. I can tick that. Now I need to go and evaluate and recommend the appropriate audit opinion if management are not willing to make any adjustments to the financial statements for the year ended 31 May 2021. So when I evaluate a misstatement, I need to consider if it's materially misstated, quantitatively and qualitatively. I need to discuss if it's factual, judgmental, or projected. This will be a disagreement because they will not adjust. I'm going to look at all the misstatements, and then based on that, I'm going to give an opinion. If there are material misstatements, then I'm going to have to amend my opinion from being an unqualified. But if these misstatements are not material, I may still be able to give an unqualified opinion. So I'm going to have to look at all the misstatements, and my opinion needs to take into account the misstatements that are material in aggregate. We're not just going to look at them on their own. Okay, 9 points here, and you have 13 minutes. Okay, so let's start with 1.